What's up, YouTube Combat here, and today I'm playing some Counter-Strike Global Offensive because, well, I wanted to try new video games, and I like the idea of being a noob in a game again, being a brand new player and not knowing what to do, and boy do I suck at Counter-Strike. Whether it's, my own skills not being where I want them to be, dying when I don't really expect to be dying, or just hearing people in the lobby tell me I'm terrible, whatever it might be, it's been an experience that I've quite enjoyed so far. Being a noob is fun at the same time as it's frustrating. Because you have to learn a bunch of new things, I've never really played on a keyboard and mouse before, and I'm learning how to use it and learning how to play with it because it is very different to using a controller all the time. And really, playing a game like Counter-Strike Go does take a certain level of skill with the keyboard and mouse because you have to aim with your mouse, and it takes some talent to be able to do because, well, it's a little bit easier, in my opinion, to aim with a controller because there's a lot more freedoms and a lot more give and a lot more forgiveness in a controller than there is in a mouse. Mouse, you have to be more precise. The other thing I learned about this game right away when I started playing it is just how different it is from the other games I've played. There are similarities between Call of Duty and Counter-Strike, but really the similarities end with it just being a military, I guess, esque shooter with guns and bullets. Really, other than that, the movements are different, the strategies are different. It really takes a lot of skill to be good at Counter-Strike, and it takes a lot of map knowledge to know where to properly move, what to buy if you're playing like a casual game mode, or if you're playing casual or competitive, which is their I'll call it assault, but they're casual or competitive playlists where you're just trying to destroy bombs. You have to buy different weapons and whatnot, and people who've played the game long enough know what rounds to buy certain weapons, what to buy at certain rounds, and that kind of thing. And that just makes you a better player because you understand what to do in certain scenarios. Whereas me, a brand new player, doesn't get that. So I've been playing a lot of Demolition and Arms Race just to kind of get myself a feel for the game and those maps. I kind of have the general knowledge of those maps, but it is still hard to jump into new games and have a full understanding or full grasp of how those games play, because it is a completely different type of game than what Call of Duty is. It is all about map knowledge, skill, and knowing things better than your opponent. And skill is something that if you're more skilled than the guy you're shooting against, you're going to kill him more often than not. It's not like Call of Duty where there's these little bits of randomness poured into the game. There's not as much randomness in Counter-Strike. It's a much more controlled and flow game where, they don't kind of come at you with the elements of surprise. There's no free kills and specialist streaks or kill streaks. It's all about strategy, communicating with teammates, and knowing how to play the maps and knowing how to flow within each map. So that's so far what I've learned out as a Counter-Strike noob. I've learned that it's all about how you navigate the maps, what weapons you buy, how you shoot enemies, how you use cover, when you peek and when you don't peek, and it's just those little things that I've learned as how to play this game better. I'm still terrible at the game. I'm awful, and I need to keep working at it to develop better skills, because that's the one thing I've learned so far through playing Counter-Strike is it's actually given me some motivation to play it more so I can get better at it, because it's important to me to get decent at video games so I'm not a detriment to my team every time I play. So I'm going to keep working, keep playing, and I really hope that I keep enjoying myself on Counter-Strike because it is a fun time. It takes a lot of skill, it's going to take a lot of effort for me to get better, but it's at least been a fun experience. I don't find myself in pits of rage like I do when I play Call of Duty because I don't die from as much bullshit. I don't die when I don't expect to die. If I'm in a gunfight and the guy's peeking when he's supposed to and landing his shots and I'm not, well, I know I'm going to die. It's like Halo, where I feel that this game kind of is sort of like Halo, where every shot is very, very important, and you're all about weakening your opponent, because you don't die as fast in this game as you do in Call of Duty, but you also don't die as slow as Halo. But it is all about strategy, how you navigate the map, putting shots into players, and just assisting players, because you don't regenerate your health as the game goes on. You actually, if you're shot, you're hurt for the rest of the game, so you can call that out. And learning the maps is so huge in this game, and it's been such a fun experience so far, and I have enjoyed myself. Let me know what you guys think about Counter-Strike Global Offensive down below in the comment section. Do you guys play this game? Have you guys felt any weird transition from transitioning over from console to computer like I have? Let me know down below in the comment, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more Counter-Strike, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, guys, Combat signing off. Peace.